let's get into today's breakdown. Okay, so here's what went down in Lagos last week. Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC, working with the Immigration Service, launched a coordinated nationwide sweep to dismantle foreign-led cybercrime networks operating on Nigerian soil. And the results? Stunning. More than 100 foreign nationals convicted of cybercrime have already been deported. Among them, 50 were Chinese nationals, by far the largest group. Others included migrants from across Asia and in North Africa, even a Tunisian linked to cyber terror activities. And in Lagos alone, nearly 200 suspects were rounded up in connection to online fraud, romance scams, and crypto schemes. Authorities called it one of the largest anti-fraud operations in Nigerian history. And here's a kicker. This wasn't just about cleaning up Nigeria's reputation. It was also a message. Foreign criminals will no longer find safe haven here. So why now? Why is Nigeria suddenly coming down this hard? Well, reason number one, reputation. You see, for years, Nigeria has been branded the global capital of internet scams, 419 fraud, romance scams, crypto schemes. The country's name has been dragged through the mud. And we're going to come back to this. But by going after foreign-led networks, especially Chinese syndicates, the government is trying to flip the script. They're saying, listen, this is not just us. Foreigners are part of this too. And we're cleaning house. And reason number two, law and order. Earlier this year, Nigeria signed new agreements with China to cooperate on financial crimes. Beijing doesn't want bad press for its citizens abroad. And Abuja doesn't want unchecked syndicates running free. The sweep is Nigeria showing that it can enforce the law, no matter the nationality. And reason number three, political signaling. This is also about power, right? By deporting dozens of Chinese nationals, Nigeria is sending a message, not just to its own people, but to the world. We're not afraid to take on foreign actors, even if they come from our biggest trading partner. And that's where the story gets really interesting, because this isn't just about cybercrime. It's about geopolitics. Here's what makes this sweep explosive, my people. It's not happening in a vacuum. It's happening inside one of Africa's most important relationships. China is Nigeria's #1 trading partner, from phones to machinery to construction materials. No country sells more into Nigeria than China. China is also one of Nigeria's biggest financiers, investing in railways, power plants, and massive infrastructure projects. Nigeria depends on that flow of investment. But beneath the handshake photos, there's tension. Ordinary Nigerians have long complained about Chinese businesses undercutting local traders, unsafe mining operations, and labor abuses. Now, with Chinese nationals at the center of these cybercrime syndicates, those frustrations have spilled into national policy. And here's the twist. This crackdown doesn't mean that Nigeria is breaking with China, right? In fact, the two governments are still locked in billion-dollar deals, roads, ports, energy. What it does mean is that Abuja is trying to separate business from crime, keep the loans and investments flowing, while sending a message that foreign syndicates will not get a free pass. And the risk? Well, Beijing doesn't always separate the two, right? Mass deportations of its citizens can be read as a political insult. And in a relationship this asymmetrical, where one side holds the purse strings, that could have consequences. But we don't know yet. We'll see. So the real story here isn't just cybercrime. It's whether Africa's biggest economies can enforce their laws on foreign actors without jeopardizing critical partnerships. Nigeria has just tested that balance, and the world is watching to see if others will follow.